I'm done chasing decoys. I'm done chasing decoys. Tell me where it is. I've spent my good hours like loose change on a sidewalk, buying little thrills that don't last past the block. Now the calendar's loud and I'm walking more careful. I don't wanna die still calling the wrong things beautiful. I've met her assistants in borrowed bodies and saltwater laughter and backseat parties. They smile like a doorway, they pull like a tide, and you swear you're choosing, then you're along for the ride. They don't take your name, they take your bearings. They don't break your bones, they break your plan. And when you reach for something real, you catch air, you catch air. So tell me straight, where does beauty live? No riddles, no games, I'm out of time for it. I don't need a halo, I don't need a stage. I need one true place I can stand and stay. Let me in, let me learn, let me see what is. Where does beauty live? There was a girl on a ferry, hair pinned up with a plastic clip, steering her little world with a paper cup in her fist. She looked back once like she knew what I wanted. I leaned too far into it and the water took my wallet. There were park girls laughing under old oaks by the trail, tying up cheap white ribbons. Dared me to follow the spell, had me singing to ghosts, had me pledging like a believer, then left me with dirt on my knees, calling myself the deceiver. Maybe I am, maybe I love the chase, maybe I love a flame that won't hold its shape. But I was born with this hunger in my ribs, and it won't hush, it won't hush. So tell me straight, where does beauty live? No riddles, no games, I'm out of time for it. I don't need a halo, I don't need a stage. I need one true place I can stand and stay. Let me in, let me learn, let me see what it is. Where does beauty live? If she's a queen, I'm not asking for her crown, just something small I can carry through the town. A leaf from her forehead, a mark from her hand, a scrap of the reason I don't understand. I'll stop mistaking the shimmer for the source. I'll stop calling detours a holy course. Give me work, give me proof, give me a road that doesn't move. So tell me straight, where does beauty live? I'm done with the bait, I'm done with the counterfeit. I don't need permission, I don't need to win. I need the quiet door that opens from within. Let me in, let me learn, let me see what it is. Where does beauty live? Where does beauty live? I'm not here to shake the throne, I'm here to know my way home. Low roof, adobe breath, distant thunder working up the nerve. 3 cups on the table, none of us thirsty enough. The rain starts bargaining with the tin, like it knows our names. You press your palms to the window glass. She stares through a picture frame. We came for the mountains, for a clean restart, for beauty that didn't ask. But the room got small and the air got heavy, and the questions stayed unpacked. The storm keeps talking in a language made of drums, and we keep answering by saying nothing. Do you feel how still it gets in this house out past the stores? Thunder laying down its law across the floorboards. You, she, and I, close enough to touch, far enough to lose, waiting on the quiet to explain what it never does. By noon the sun is blunt and hot on a yard of stubborn sand, a garden bed with cracked up soil and no one's careful hands. It shouldn't be a shock to find nothing wants to grow out here, but tell me why our best intentions turn to dust the minute we get near. Who brings the ugly out into the open? Who holds it up like proof we're golden? Do you feel how still it gets in this house out past the stores? Thunder laying down its law across the floorboards. You, she, and I, close enough to touch, far enough to bruise, waiting on the quiet to explain what it never does. Later the moon looks like beaten metal hanging over the ridge. You say we could buy something pretty like that fixes what it is, but you want what can't be kept. No receipt, no lock, no box. You want the part of wonder that slips right through our clocks. Rain God, don't let up. Rain God, don't let up. Wind comes in through a door that won't latch. Cold fingers, quick and bold. Touch my shoulder, touch her hair, touch the heat under your collarbone. We act like we're separate islands, like our hurt has different shapes, but one wrong word and it arises. Same animal, different faces. So touch us, wind, and hurry on before we harden back, before we run to our corners and rehearse what we can't take back. Do you feel how still it gets when the weather moves along? You, she, and I, 3 bodies in one room, trying not to belong. In this house out past the stores, where even silence sounds like rain, and the sky keeps calling our bluff again and again.
They keep asking for a clean story, like bad luck comes with a receipt. My name's Pete. I'm the kind of guy who counts my cash in ones like it's proof I'm doing fine. Love a full tank, hate a 10-cent change, so I run out 9 times. I can charm a room with a half-smile grin and lose it all by 2. I got a talent for the wrong damn turn on a road I already knew. Judge asked me, Pete, where's your wife? I said, man, she's gone. He said, was it yelling, was it fists, was it knives? I said, it was everything I'm on. It was a Saturday sermon in my bloodstream, and a back row guarding my breath. I chased cheap thrills like they owed me, and they paid me back with death. Now I'm standing in the county seat with blood I can't outrun. Yeah, I finally found my change when I watched her in the wrong car, and the world kept moving on. She wouldn't do the dance hall, wouldn't do the scream, didn't like crowds, didn't like noise. She ironed out a Sunday dress, how like it could iron out my choice. But I'd slip off after supper, say I'm just meeting up with friends. Come home broken too loud and start a fight I couldn't end. Moon up like a streetlight halo, burst down like my pride. I'm singing to the cornfields like they're clapping on my side. Then I see her by the shoulder of the road, face tight, jaw set like she been praying and waiting. And I'm the answer she didn't get. It was a Saturday sermon in my bloodstream, and a back road barring my breath. I chased cheap thrills like they owed me, and they paid me back with death. Now I'm standing in the county seat with blood I can't outrun. Yeah, I finally found my change when I watched her in the wrong car, and the world kept moving on. She pointed up, said, Pete, look, like the sky's coming apart. I tilted back to laugh at it and fell flat on my heart. Head met gravel, ties met bone, metal kissed my skull. The car didn't stop to apologize, just kept pulling like a mule. And I sobered in a second, the way fear does the job. Liquor ran right out the gutter of my throat when I saw her in that box on wheels, and the taillight swallowed up the road. They said two men woke in white sheets, same hospital, different prayers. One wanted God to forgive him, one wanted me to pay upstairs. He looked at me like I was trashed, said your girl was drunk, you're sick, and my car is done for, man. Total, that's it. Some snap that had my name on it, some small, something mean. I've been losing my whole life, but I couldn't lose that scene. So if the state's got a high chair waiting, go ahead, strap me in, 'cause I've been burning since the moment that the wheels took her with them. I'm not asking for a pardon, I'm not asking to be saved, I'm just telling you the truth, Judge. I was built for going broke, and I finally got what I chased. There was a man named Pete. He learned what a dime costs. Too late.
Hold still. Hold still. It's starting. Grandma's kitchen table's a rental stage. Violet scrapbook glue on my fingertips. I'm cutting out old faces from the local page. Myrna Olivia, proof that people can slip into satin and survive it. I build opera glasses out of shirtboard scraps, tape in the middle, film, negative lens. Look through and the hallway turns to brown glass, like the house remembers when it was expensive. Outside, acorns pop on the street like knuckles. 3 floors down the block is taking beds. The paper says it's science, says it's special. I just know the air got quiet in my chest. When the sun blanks out, we all stand separate, like pennies set on different windowsills. Street lights flicker on like they're embarrassed, and Manhattan sparks across the river still. I'm wearing her snake ring on a ribbon. It's heavy like a secret I can't tell. And for one held breath, the world stops spinning, then starts again like nothing ever felt. Grandma's brushing out her thick gray hair, fan on her wrist, perfume and powder jars. Her back above the corset looks so bare. Little black dot, she jokes are melanomas. The sky turned inside out. I dig through brooches, fake gems in a tin glass, ruby sapphires catching kitchen sun. I pick the dark old snake with green chip eyes, like it can guard me from what's coming up. I step into her heels, the porch board's growing. My shawl keeps sliding like it wants to leave. Down the block, the Girl Scouts lower the flagpole in uniforms I swear I'll never need. When the sun blanks out, we all stand separate, like pennies set on different windowsills. Street lights flicker on like they're embarrassed, and Manhattan sparks across the river still. I'm wearing her snake ring on a ribbon. It's heavy like a secret I can't tell. And for one held breath, the world stops spinning, then starts again like nothing ever fell. I flip the tiny hourglass over, watch the sand, pretend it's not afraid. Grandma snaps the fan, sharp little thunder. We raise our homemade glasses, let it change. The sky turns bruised, colored dogs stop barking. Even the loud kids learn to listen. The Girl Scouts bow their heads, Italian braids, tight rows of beads, like church without permission. And I don't know, Newark's got a match in its pocket. I don't know who stays, who's gone, who breaks. I don't know albums yellow, names get thinner. I only know this minute doesn't flinch. When the sun blanks out, we all stand separate. Each of us a small rule in a bigger math. No shade under our feet, no place to hide it. Just our hands, our rings, our borrowed laughs. And the fan clicks shut, the street lights give up. The river takes the city back to steal. The world rolls forward, acting like it meant it. But I keep that porch board moment sealed. Okay, it's over, but we're still here. They called you in by last name, like it was court. Plastic chair, a paper gown, your boots on the floor. I watched you pull your hair up with that half smile, calm, like you were just killing time in somebody else's palms. Your eyes caught every little bulb in the ceiling grid. Too bright marbles holding back whatever you hid. I had jokes in my pocket, none of them fit, 'cause the room felt older than the building it was in. And the machine woke up, thin, hungry, precise, a wheel with teeth singing cold advice. And you laughed once, startled like you heard your name in a language made of metal and rain. In the green spill, we became a rumor of ourselves. Bone white bloom on a monitor shelf. You were dancing dancing without skin, still graceful, still you. And I wanted what the camera could never get through. So I held my breath, played it cool, played polite, while my want ran sharp as the scan lines biting in the green spill. I saw it plain as proof. I'm not in love with the picture, I'm in love with you. The text said don't move, like stillness is a skill, like you can freeze the body and keep the heat on will. Your hips drew a comma when you turned to obey. Even your patience had a shape that could sway on the screen. Your ribs were a little fence, your spine a question mark, thin and intense. And I thought we spend our whole lives trying to look tough, but we're just careful stacks of breakable stuff. You looked at me like I was safe to stand near, so unguarded, almost hurt to hear how easy you wore your innocence, while I measured you in forbidden centimeters. In the green spill we became a rumor of ourselves, bone white bloom on a monitor shelf. You were dancing without skin, still graceful, still you. And I wanted what the camera could never get through. So I held my breath, played it cool, played polite, while my want ran sharp as the scan lines bite in the green spill. I saw it plain as proof. I'm not in love with the picture, I'm in love with you. Someday you'll be old in a loud, bright grocery store, arguing with a coupon, laughing at nothing, wanting more. Someday I'll be someone you once texted at 2, a name in your phone you scroll past and don't use. But right now you're standing in that rented glow, like a secret the world pretends it doesn't know. And I can't stop thinking how the body goes quiet and the wanting doesn't know the wanting won't. In the green spill I learned what I can't outrun. We're built for the sun and we still come undone. You were dancing without skin, still graceful, still you. And I wanted what the camera could never get through. If I ever lie down, if I ever let go, let it be with your name doing loops in my throat. In the green spill, even time stood still, and I'm still in it, I'm still in it, for real. If you listen long enough, you can hear cities turn to grit. I watched a new tower climb the skyline fast, steel ribs, glass skin, everybody cheering from the street. They cut a ribbon like it's proof we're built to last, like tomorrow's promise just because the lobby's sweet. But under the concrete there's an older kind of quiet, names ground down to powder you can't read. A river dragged its history through reeds and left it lying in the wind, kept what the wind would need. We trading slogans, trading flags, trading this will never fall. Meanwhile time is in the rafters with its hand already on the wall. Dust, not the kind you wipe off shelves, the kind that used to be somebody else. Gold rings, war drums, wedding bells. Dust, polar headlines end up the same, different year, same old game. Build it high, forget the flame. Dust. Men play king on the banks where two rivers met, when the world was mostly brush and open sky. They stacked their laws like bricks, swore they wouldn't be erased, and left their words for archaeologists to try. There's a heritage turned to ash and rumor own got sold piece by piece in tourist neighborhood. So when you toast to progress with your city at your feet, know the same toast echoed in 100 vanished streets. Not the kind you wipe off shelves, the kind that used to be somebody else. Gold rings, war drums, wedding bells. All our headlines end up the same. Different year, same old game. Build it high, forget the flame. Dust. Valley of the Nile, you can still feel the heat in the stones. Pharaohs and their armies sleep where the tourists hold phones. And I wonder, not like a prophecy, more like a question that won't quit. Will the ground ever stir again, or stirring just what we call it, when the past won't stay put? I see my own reflection in the train window glass, soup press, screen lit, plans stacked up tight. I'm chasing little empires, try not to come in last, telling myself I'll slow down every night. But civilization shifts like sand under a door. It finds the crack, it makes a way, and what I swear is permanent is just tomorrow's yesterday. Just say it plain, say it soft. What we raise up, time takes off. Even the proudest hands let go. Dust. No one wins this game for long. The beat goes on, then the song is gone, and the city turns back into stone. Dust. Old game, new uniforms, same ending. The old shop still smells like sawdust, even when the door's locked. My dad had a one-room wood shop off the county road. Tin roof ticking in the rain like it couldn't slow. Hand-painted sign out front, last I heard. Caught a hard wind, tipped over in the dirt. Now it leans by the apples and the berry rows, like a story nobody bothers to retell, but everybody knows. Men at church would slap his back like they were doing him a favor, staying busy. He'd nod, jaw tight, pull his cap down lower, then go home and feed the stove, not the conversation. Sand a door until the grain was clean enough to pass for peace. I used to think work was just the air we breathe. Now I'm older and I'm trying to remember how to leave. When the day lets go of me, I look for him in the small things, in the rinse of plates, in the tap of the faucet, in the way his hips keep time, like he's practicing being happy, like it's something you can learn if you do it long enough in the kitchen light. How long have we been proving worth our keep? What did we call living while we stayed on our feet? September grass used to be a whole afternoon, back when the mower didn't live inside my head like a tune. I'd lay there watching planes cut lines through the heat, counting nothing, eating nothing, thinking being was enough for me. Now my phone buzzes like a foreman in my pocket, and I answer out of habit like the world can't wait a second. I'm paid in checklists, paid in just one more until my shoulders carry every unfinished thing I'm scared to be without. He never said I'm tired, just tightened every screw. And I'm starting to do it too. When the day lets go of me, I look for him in the small things, in the rinse of plates, in the tap of the faucet, in the way his hips keep time, like he's practicing being happy, like it's something you can learn if you do it long enough in the kitchen light. How long have we been proving we're worth our keep? What did we call living while we stayed on our feet? Question, staying busy, it sounds polite, but it lands like a nail. Like rest is a rumor and stillness is failure. So teach me the simple math again. 2 hands, 1 sink, warm water, a towel thrown over the shoulder like a dance partner. Teach me to stop burning air. Teach me to stand in the yard and let the grass be just grass. So when the day lets go of me, I look for him in the small things, in the quiet after dinner when the house quits asking, in the way his hips keep time, like he's practicing being happy, like it's something you can learn if you do it long enough in the kitchen light. If love is more than labor, let it speak, let it be the only measure. When we finally sit down to eat, the sign can stay where it fell. We know where the shop was, we know what it cost. Hold on. We were halfway out our clothes, laughing low, kitchen lamp still on, late show glow. Come and get it, grin, my hands don't behave, like we're trying to remember what we swore we wouldn't crave. Your perfume and my hunger make a language in the air. 2 grown people pretending we don't care. Then the hallway floor sighs, little feet, little cry. And it's wild how fast the room changes shape when a small voice calls your name. He says, I just want you, like it's law, like it's true. And the whole damn plan unbuttons in front of you. We freeze in the middle of what we were about to do, 'cause love will cut the line, love will barge right through. He says, I just want you, and we're back in our skin, parents again, parents again. He climbs between us like he owns the bed, presses his forehead to the place you were gonna be kissed. Instead I feel you soften, steel turn to warm clay. Every selfish thought I had gets postponed, pushed away. And I see it in his eyes, he's doing the math. He's got your face and my stubborn laugh, like he can sense we can make another life right here, right now, without even trying. So he takes a spot like a guard at the gate, and I can't even hate him for the time. And he says, I just want you, like it's law, like it's true. And the whole damn plan unbuttons in front of you. We freeze in the middle of what we were about to do, 'cause love will cut the line, love will barge right through. He says, I just want you, and we're back in our holding tight, longer than once, stronger than late night. He wedges in small weight, heavy claim, like a wrestler looking for the break in our frame. We breathe, we listen, we don't fight, we just wait. We tuck him in, he finally lets go. One hand on your shoulder, one on my throat. He falls asleep like nothing happened at all, like he didn't stop a fire with a single call. Back in the doorway, you look at me, like later, like maybe, like be easy. And I nod, cause I know what he proved. Some things don't belong to just two. He said, I just want you, and it's law, and it's true. So the whole damn world reorders for you. We were brave for a second, then we chose what we choose. Cause love will cut the line, love will barge right through. He said, I just want you, and the room goes still. And we hold that will, yeah, we hold that will. We are patient, we wait, we wait. They told me love isn't a gesture you rehearse. It's permission quietly given to exist. I came armed with sentences, pockets full of proof. Like words could stop a door from closing in the lobby. Actors trade notes over paper cups. You don't perform it, you step in and let it happen. I take my seat beside an empty armrest that doesn't ask me what I meant. A row ahead, two bodies lean together, sharing the plot by mouth to ear. I keep my hands folded like an apology, like I'm trying not to take a bear. And I watch them learn it without saying it, how to live inside another person's space. One finger under the other's chin, a kiss placed carefully like setting down a glass. I came here with a pile of language, but all the real lines get cut somewhere between the curtain and the exit sign. They teach each other how to be enough. The show is fine, everyone hits their marks. Someone cries on cue, someone laughs too loud, but my attention keeps slipping off the stage to the small off-script things. How he straightens her collar, how she shakes her head like no, stay, without making a sound. When the house lights flicker, they don't pull away, they just soften like they've done this before. I used to think love was a speech, something clean you could quote. Now I'm not so sure. Maybe it's the way you hold still, so another person can breathe. And I watch them learn it without saying it, how to live inside another person's space. One finger under the other's chin, a kiss placed carefully like setting down glass. I came here with a pile of language, but all the real lines get cut somewhere between the curtain and the exit sign. They teach each other how to be enough. Later they'll go home to a hallway mirror, peel off the night like tape from skin, buttons undone, laughing under their breath like the world isn't waiting to judge them. They'll trade the day's faces for their own, and still one will reach for the other's mouth like it's water, like it's medicine. like it's ordinary. And I'm trying to learn it without saying it, trying to live inside my own space. Let the silence stay, let it tell the truth, let it be more than a blank page. I came here with a pile of language to bargain, to prove, to defend. But love is the mask lowered gently, then lifted again. And the choosing that doesn't end. Let it happen. Breathe it, I keep still like a hell breath. Breathe out, like the ground is listening. The ones I buried move in my ribcage, not ghosts, just weight and weather. Some mornings the whole room thickens and time drags its belly over brick. A small blue nude inches along the patio, and the old cat can't be bothered. Even hunger has its limits. Then the yard splits open in my head, roots lifting like a hand to trip me. I don't fall all at once, I just start walking careful. Look, I'm trying to keep what I can't hold. Fire in the blood and fear of it, sickness in the news and fear of it, death on the tongue and fear of it. I name it, I pace it, like naming makes it smaller. Look, I'm here, I'm still here, learning how to stand inside a day. I drive past the industrial lot by the river, abandoned freight cars on rusted rails, doors thrown wide like someone left in a hurry. I slow down at the crossing and stare through the empty frames to fields cut short, bristled and pale, like a man who shaved too fast. And outposts up on a fence line while the afternoon tilts toward quitting. The creek keeps going without asking. A spotted horse shifts its weight, flies orbiting its patience. And I'm scared, not of losing them all at once, but of one day not noticing. If I could do one thing right, just one ordinary thing, fill the hour without bruising them, without reaching for the exit. Look, I'm trying to keep what I can't hold. Fire in the blood and fear of it, sickness in the news and fear of it, death on the tongue and fear of it. I name it, I pace it, like naming makes it smaller. Look, I'm here, I'm still here, learning how to stand inside a day. I want the world the way it is, when nobody's performing. Kitchen light on a dirty mug, a key turning slow in a lock. My own hands clumsy and honest, not knowing the rules of this place I walked into without directions. Somewhere there's something so clean it hurts. I chase it and trip over my feet. Maybe it isn't meant to be caught, maybe it's meant to pull me forward. One careful step, one breath, one more. Look, I'm trying to keep what I can't hold. Fire in the blood and fear of it, sickness in the news and fear of it, death on the tongue and fear of it. But love is in the small things, stubborn, the creek, the fence post, the open doors. Look, I'm here, I'm still here, learning how to stand to me. Snow on my coat, city on my shoes. I slipped inside to borrow some peace. Tourists with cameras, old women with scarves, a guard with a bored face counting keys. And then the air changed cold and clean, like the building took my name. I tried to stand tall, but my knees did what they do, and I'm ashamed. There's a man carved into suffering, and he's not asking to be saved. There are angels over my head singing like they've never been afraid. So I bow down. No performance, no speech, just a small person under a serious roof. Gold up there like a second sky, holding up whatever I can't hold. I don't know who's listening, if anyone at all, but the stone makes room for my truth. And I bow, yeah, I bow down to what we build when we mean it. Marble veins, hands worn smooth by years of strangers asking for a sign. I watch a candle fight the draft, staying lit like it's got time. The arches rise like long ribs, and I'm breathing with the place. Every perfect line above me pulls the panic from my face. I came in loud inside my head. I came in carrying a lot. Now the silence has a weight to it, and it's heavier than what I brought. So I bowed. No performance, no speech, just a small person under a serious roof. Gold up there like a second sky, holding up whatever I can't hold. I don't know who's listening, if anyone at all, but the stone makes room for my truth. And I bow, yeah, I bow down to what we build when we mean it. It's not magic, it's sweat and chisels, hands that shook. Someone hungry, someone broke, someone praying while they worked. It's 1,000 quiet choices stacked until they touch the air. And standing here, I get it. We can leave proof we were here. Humble and alone, but not abandoned. So I bow down. No performance, no speech. Let the beauty wash the dust off my boots. Let the singing keep its distance. Let it still get through. If there's any kind of holy in this world, it's the human hands that made this view. And I bow down, yeah, I bow to the God we carve from granite. I walk back out into traffic, and I'm different for a minute. Kept her apron on the back of the chair, like she might walk back in it. And the kitchen window still throws that square of heat on the same old linen. In the jar by the sink, dry miracle heads, paper thin and rattling. She told me, baby, I'm not finished yet, I'm only changing channels. So I water what I miss with a coffee mug and patience, and talk to dirt like it's a witness that remembers all her prayers. Work, gentle sun, work, gentle rain. Don't rush what's trying to return. If she believed it down to bone, I can learn, I can learn. I read that poet on the train, thin book, thrift store sticker. A kid with a pretty mouth for pain, too bright to be here longer. He wrote like every kiss was borrowed time, like beauty had a curfew. Now strangers quote him like a brand name sign while he's under foreign gravel. But I hear him in earbuds of the girl across the aisle, turning ordinary breath and dust into something that survives. Work, gentle sun, work, gentle rain. Don't rush what's trying to remain. Some voices burn right through the page and won't explain, won't explain. My uncle loved to joke too much, the kind that makes you slap your knee. But when the laughter let him loose, his eyes looked past the TV. He'd dress up hurt in Saturday clothes, shine it till it passed inspection, keep his pride like a door half closed so nobody saw the leaking. I learned that you can dance all night and still be starving. You can grin like you're alright and mean. Please don't ask me. Work, gentle sun, work, gentle rain on every messed up face on the train. Let the joke and the bruise share space. No shame, no shame. There's the woman from uptown church, perfume thick as policy. Talk someday like it's reserved for people who look like she does. She says up there we'll finally rest, and I bite my tongue in pieces, cause in her heaven there's still a listed somebody still doing the dishes. Funny how folks carry their small thrones right through the pearly gates. Work, gentle sun, work, gentle rain. Got no upstairs, no downstairs, no yours and mine. I put a seed packet in her Bible, right where her finger used to land. If anything comes up, I'll call it by her name and let it grow how it can. Work gentle. my coat pocket like change I never spent. I wrote it the day you leaned in close and your hair caught on the wind. Gold with a hint of green in it, like sunlight through a plant. I tap it out on the kitchen table, trying not to let it dance. If I say your name out loud, it breaks the spell. So I let it live in places no one else can tell. I made a little song of you, and I play it with my hands like I'm smoothing down flyaways while you're talking with your friends. I wrap it up in a blue blanket, the exact shade of your eyes, with a few bright flecks of silver, like a joke you hide inside. And you don't know, oh, you don't know, oh, how close I keep it quiet on the inside. You laugh and the sound hits different, like glass in a soft drink. And I try to act like nothing happened while my chest rethinks. I catch myself staring at the doorway when you're already gone. Then I press record on my phone and hum you into a song. I don't wanna make it heavy, I don't wanna make it real. I just want that small private shine only I can feel. I made a little song of you, and I play it with my hands like I'm smoothing down your flyaways while you're talking with your friends. I wrap it up in a blue blanket, the exact shade of your eyes, with a few bright flecks of silver, like a joke you hide inside. And you don't know, oh, you don't know how close I keep it quiet on the inside. Maybe it's better this way, a secret that doesn't ask, no message left unread. No, what are we to unpack? Just me laid on the couch with the street light on the wall, singing low to something I made so it won't fall apart at all. Gently, tenderly, I made a little song of you. If it's under my tongue, I smile at how it shimmers when I'm trying not to smile at anyone. I wrap it up in a blue blanket, the exact shade of your eyes, with a few bright flecks of silver in the quiet parts of my life. And you don't know, no, you don't know that I'm carrying you soft like a tune never showed. It stays with me secretly. It stays with me secretly.